What's up everyone, Sixpenny here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K23 Career Mode Series video, and Ryan Gamer is on a 3-tournament win streak, and 2 of those tournaments were major championships. Yes, Ryan has won the first 3 majors of the season up to this point, and is in pursuit of the Rookie Grand Slam. We only have 3 tournaments left until the next major, the final major of the year, the Open Championship. So if Ryan can come out and win that tournament, he wins the Grand Slam. That's his biggest, that's what he wants to do. This year, he put it on his agenda to win the Players Championship, all 4 majors, and the Tour Championship. So that's what we're in pursuit of. But before we get going on to this week's tournament, we are heading into the Travelers Championship at TPC River Highlands, a really challenging course. But before we do that, I like to show you all the skills and stuff and what I'm speccing into. So I haven't spent any skill points since the last time I showed it on a video, but we're gonna spec into Beach Bump. Ryan finds the sand a lot, so splash shots receive a timing boost from the bunker. If it's level 3, if you have poor swing timing 3 times, we easily do that every round. And it's activated, it's deactivated with the perfect swing 2 times. You know, I think that's going to be a really good trait. The other one we're going to spec into is Go Weight, receive a putt weight boost on the green. So we're going to go with that one and sink 2 putts in a row between 5 and 10 feet. I know some of you are like, Ryan, you're the worst short range putter on the PGA Tour this season. Well, that may be true, but we're going to spec into it anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and actually level both of these to level 3. We're going to do max level on Go Weight, and then we're going to do max level on Beach Bum. Max level on Beach Bum as well, because we find the sand a lot. And we do have some fittings that I wanted to go over as well. So let's go to the fittings tab, because I wanted to actually fit a new iron fitting to help with tempo just a little bit, because I just feel like we just need a little bit more tempo forgiveness. So we're actually going to go to the irons and go ahead and fit on every single iron. We're going to fit a new boost. We don't have a lot here. We already have a head that I applied in an earlier episode. But one thing that I noticed, we have a pretty good lie range grip. But this I don't like for the lie range, but I like it for the timing and swing path. Look at that, +6, +7, +8. Now it does decrease shaping and transition, so we may not end up liking this, but for now I'm going to put it on all my irons in the bag because I think it could be really good. I really do. So we're going to go ahead and purchase it. And Doc has mentioned, the caddy is like, Ryan, I think we should switch your 3 hybrid out to a 3 iron. And you all know how attached I am to the hybrid. We haven't made that decision as a team yet, but Doc thinks that would help between the gap between my 3-wood and hybrid with the right fittings. So we'll see if we agree with the caddy here going forward. Let's see how this round goes. Travelers Championship, TPC River Highlands. Let's get on out there and challenge Justin Rose here, which actually reminds me. Do you all remember we leveled up Titleist all the way? If I go another tournament, you all in the comments going to be like, Ryan, are you kidding me? Drop Titleist already. What can I say? I'm just a big Titleist fan. Wait, can we not drop? Okay, we can drop both. So let's go ahead and, what about Adidas? Let's go ahead and spec into Adidas. We already have our clothes. Callaway. Is Callaway we can have it all? So let's go ahead, Callaway for clubs. And then now we need a ball sponsor. Ball sponsor. We could do Bridgestone, TaylorMade. Have we done TaylorMade? Yeah, let's do TaylorMade. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, Titleist, but hey, we've already got you to level 9. We don't need you anymore. We don't need them anymore, right? Let's go out there and play some golf, everybody. Travelers Championship, TPC River Highlands. I'm ready. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps these videos. Subscribe if you want to see more. You can check out the full playlist in the description to see the whole series. Who knows? Maybe the whole series is ready to binge watch. And Ryan's a multi-sport athlete, is in the NBA 2K23 series right now, and MLB The Show 22, where he's working to lead the Mets to the World Series. He's in the playoffs now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travellers Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes.
Nothing like the nerves on the first tee at a course you always struggle at. And Ryan has not changed his clothes at all. Not even washed them. He's won 3 in a row. I mean, you're not going to change, right? Ooh, these fairways are the ones that always get Ryan historically. But low winds is nice. Send it.
Wow, that was just striped.
Didn't even do a practice swing to get the nervous jitters out. Didn't even do a practice swing. You'll love to see it. And I always like to remind you all, because I've been getting the questions on my videos, so every single video in the career mode series for this game is on the Xbox Series X. So
he really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Show you all again. Game is really good on the Series X for me. I love it. Well, let's see, 106 uphill 15. It's gonna play like 111. One with a slightly overpowered de-lofted sand wedge. Wasn't trying to overpower it to 104 though. With the 104, I didn't need the de-loft.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Good shot though.
Here.
All right, Doc, what are you thinking? All right, the caddy says a little bit left edge. Just the caddy. She's making more than Ryan every single tournament. She's taking like 65% of the winnings because Ryan just keeps throwing out raises after good shots in a tournament. I mean, hey, she deserves it. Cut.
That's frustrating.
I hit it too hard. I think that was the right read.
7-footer right here. Hey, that's a chance.
Can't blame Doc on that one, right?
That's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Yeah, I agree. Nothing wrong with the opening
Finds
par.
himself in a share of 7th.
Let's see, Alex in first, Brant Stediger, Nick Taylor, Ryan Gamer, Justin Rose tied.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you
No
want to take
wind.
the driver out
How
and
lucky
try and
can
get
we
it up
get?
to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron?
Oh, we don't lay it back.
Two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Well, maybe we should lay back, Rich.
That's a bit
Now, this should be interesting.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
This should be an interesting golf shot. I think what we're going to do is do the lob wedge. So that way we can send it over top the tree. And we're going to draw it just a little bit. We're getting fancy here. This could be interesting.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Got fancy on that one. Almost dunked
And here we
it.
are with the third shot.
These are the tough ones, though. Full off backspin. My typical chip approach here. We're getting pretty aggressive. Fasted it.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Good tempo. It's in.
Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes.
A touch of
Very
class.
smooth tempo
You
there
know,
on that
this
chip.
is not a. This is cheers for coffee, but not because we're celebrating a birdie. I need a boost.
The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
This game never gets boring to me. I just love this video game. I love the last one. I love this one even more.
A single one up
Insane.
there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
That's hooking, that one.
I blame Rich for another life story there. How many times do I blame Rich in these career mode series videos? Like at least 5 times around.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's
Yeah,
seeing.
it's a really
This is
good
sitting
line.
Nicely.
80 to 88% 7 iron. That's actually a really good lie. I'm actually going to hit the 6-iron, and I'm going to fade it and loft it a touch over these trees. Ryan was born in the rough. He's been hitting shots like this since he was born. So, like, not bad. Honestly, a little bit of overpowered or upper club is perfect.
Well, he tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Yeah, I did try to fade it in. Let's go with our shot. Full loft backspin. A few grids short. Slow. That's actually good tempo, though. Underpowered. Big time.
Big pass over coming up for this fella.
All right, Doc. We need a little help, Doc. Doc, you tell us the read. Okay, a little bit right outside. Reason the caddy makes more than Ryan, and it's that reason. That's a par that we drink some coffee to. Whatever you're drinking, cheers to you all. Let's go, baby. Trying to go 4 in a row.
He finds himself in a share of 8.
Come on, we can get 4 in a row.
The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands.
No wind is so weird to me. I don't like it. I actually like the wind better.
Leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer
During Rich's
shot.
life story, we just send it.
Looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Wind is all over the place in the career mode. You know, I have it set to the default game setting, right? Sometimes you have wind. Sometimes you have high winds, especially in major tournaments. Sometimes you have no wind. I don't like having no wind. It's just, maybe I just need to, I bet you can turn it up. So maybe I should just turn it up. And then that way we're always going to have high winds or something. But honestly, I don't mind it at this golf course because it's really tough. Gonna send it. The caddy has spoken. Slight slow. It's gone.
4 right.
Tempo is not on right now for Ryan. It's just a little bit off. He's had tournaments like this before.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Yeah, greens and regulation has not been ideal. Great tempo there on that chip. Let's go.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Can you all call in the birdie train? You know, can we get a birdie train called in here at the Travelers Championship? Honestly, this is one of the courses that I've always struggled on. It's the fairways. They're tiny.
230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
I agree. I really like this golf hole. Gonna go 3-wood partial, most likely.
Seems to have chosen the 3.
Pushed it and slowed it slightly. That thing's gone.
That's headed right.
Wait. Roll all the way down. If that doesn't touch the fringe, it might actually roll all the way around. Gonna chip this down this slope. It's gonna be really hard to stop this ball. Solid tempo. Not much you can do there. Almost just an impossible spot. You just don't want to miss there. And I knew that. I missed there anyways, but...
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
All right, a little bit outside. About cup and a half out. Doc, okay, the caddy agrees, everybody. Doc has spoken. Send it.
This one's online. Ooh.
That's a tough bogey. You know, bogey's going to happen. Get them and move on, especially at TPC River Highlands here for Ryan Gamer. Bogeys come in bunches here.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Anybody else struggle on this course? Like historically? Like a lot of times, you know, I have courses that I historically struggle at. I'm sure you all do too.
The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, players should be enticed to go for this green too.
Most players
that way you're going to hit that tree,
will
but
be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly.
Beautiful.
The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left.
Thanks,
Bunker
John.
front
I mean,
left,
John.
and a
Thanks,
runoff
Rich.
area over on the
I'm so used to
side.
John as the
Shouldn't
announcer.
be too much of a bother for most of these players.
All right, Rich, here we go.
Love going to TPC River Highlands every year, Rich. I think if there's one event that goes above and beyond for its players,
Felt
it's
that
this
one.
one. There seems to be an extra feel of something, you know, special at the Travelers Championship.
Well, they do have the umbrella that is red as their logo, but it seems like this tournament rolls out the red.
I blame
carpet
Rich
for these
again.
players. It comes off the heels
Tell
of
him
a
too many
major,
life
so
stories
most of
during
these
the
players
shots.
Are looking for a little bit of a decompression mode for a few days, and they get it here. It's just one of these golf courses that it's right in front of you. It poses some difficulty, but in all reality, it's not overly difficult. You know, you do have
Tell
to hit
that
some
to
proper
Ryan.
shots here and
It's
there,
really difficult,
but it
Rich.
seems awfully simple compared to what they had to face last week. So when they get here to TPC River Highlands, they're in a different kind of mode. Like, they're relaxed. They're
Let's send this in as Rich is telling us life
because they
stories.
didn't make any last week, and they're trying to just get into a really nice rhythm and kind of out of what they experienced the week before.
Well, Rich, we made a lot of birdies last week and came off one of the best major tournaments of all time.
Putting for a par now.
And here you're saying that this course is easy
This
and
looks
we're
good.
one over.
There it is.
But what this shows, everybody, like, sometimes your tempo's just not there. Like, in the last, like, 9 videos,
Currently
something
at
like that,
+1 for the
Ryan
day.
has been dialed
And
in
after that
tempo.
good
Some of
play,
the best
moving
tempo
up
ever.
the leaderboard.
Sometimes you lose it. But we can get it back. We're only down 5.
The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway
just
second
off.
shot. We'll get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Well, Ryan was born in
What
the
are we
rough.
looking at
Like,
here,
this
Henny?
isn't bad.
He's about
Bad lie, though.
155 from this whole location.
I'm going to send 4-iron and just try to pop it up into the middle of the fairway and then maybe roll on
Looks
the
to be
green.
going with the 4-iron.
4 left.
Missed aim just a little bit. It was the perfect distance. Needed to land that
That's
right
a
in the
shame.
middle of the
Had a
fairway
chance
there.
to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
I mean, I think we chip shot this. This is a really difficult shot. Clutch. Really good shot. Really needed that one because
That's
this
on the
round
green,
can
but
get out
still
of
a
hand
fair way
fast.
From the hole. Anytime you can make these putts,
All right, Doc says
at the end of the day. Right
a little
on
bit
8th.
more.
This
Listen
is what
to
they
the
have
caddy.
left for a par.
That's
Yeah,
why Doc's
we'll take
paid the
that.
big bucks, everybody. Cheers for that par. We're not getting birdies, you know. I have coffee sitting over here.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Just gotta wake up, you know.
I
Get
really
the
like
thumb
the 8th
woken
here
up.
at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is
I actually
a
really do
strong
like
par
this
3.
hole.
Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
I'm not afraid, Rich. Do a practice swing. Good thing. I'm gonna do a practice swing a little bit. When rhythm's out, sometimes you just gotta try to find it. There we go.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Sometimes you just gotta hit
This
that
one's
practice
going
swing.
to the right.
I know Griffin out there watching this video is very, very proud of me going to that practice
Seemed
swing.
to lose the handle on that shot.
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Yeah, greens have been terrible. It's okay. It's very chip hittable here. It's a momentum shifter. Oh, I hit a good shot, right? But I fasted
This
it.
putt for par here.
Looking good so far.
Those are the ones you have to make.
Wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Yeah, Justin, our rival's beating us.
The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards.
Ryan
Rich, but
used it all in the major
recently,
tournament for
players
that
have been a
epic
little bit more
round.
aggressive off the tee.
I am going
Players
for the cart
are
path,
trying to
everybody.
take all the bunkers in the
You
fairway
better believe
out of
it.
play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Doc is shaking her head as we're walking and be like, Ryan, what is that? Why you pay me to not listen to me? Is that why you pay me? You know, is that why you keep giving me raises to not listen to me? You're making my job easy, Ryan. Hey, just keep doing that. Well, let's go with the sand wedge here. We were born in the rough. We know how to play here. A little bit of fade around the tree. Put this in the hole.
Yeah, this is lovely.
That was gorgeous. Gorgeous golf shot. Let's go. That one's for you, Doc. That one's for you.
He's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
What did she just say?
And this putt to move into the top 10.
These are on rails.
Let's go.
Good.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh,
Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Let's go, baby.
After that delightful shot. Rich,
Get in there.
now we're looking after 9.
Well, Luke, this rivalry
Down
we've
4.
been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival
We're
as
coming
we
back.
make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
You tell your life stories, Rich.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous.
You can't paint a bit better picture. Gorgeous swing. I couldn't agree more, Luke. Blasted that thing 310. Just imagine when we get the right fittings, the
Even
power
for the
shot
day.
fittings.
And a share of 7th.
Let's go 8 iron. Send. Fast. I felt
Choosing
that
the
one.
8 iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Again, how many greens have we missed? This has
Getting
been
ready
a
to play
really
their
bad greens and
4
regulation
shots
round.
behind our leader.
We can chip this in. Very fast. You hate to see it.
Lovely touch.
Good swing
Well
playing, though.
played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Dr. Chapinski, if
Our
it would have
leader
went
is
in,
a couple of
Rich.
shots up at this stage.
4 strokes back.
Downhill par
Cabrero
threes,
there
Rich.
is
Lots of fun
at
to play,
is
particularly when
through.
it's only a wedge.
I missed the
Yes,
holes.
but be careful from
I missed
the
how many
wind.
holes they
This
were through.
green is surrounded by large
I think they're
trees,
pretty
and
late.
That wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
No wind is swirling today, Rich.
Going with
Oh,
the 8
beautiful.
iron here.
Beautiful. Should have took a little bit more off of it, but still a really good
Nicely
golf
done.
shot.
Important putt here. They
Steady
make it.
left to
They're in
right,
the top 5.
back to the right at the end. Doc confirms the read.
Okay, steady now.
Just not seeing the for
The
whatever
putter
reason, you know, the
waits.
announcer talked
They've
about
got
how this course was not
putt
very challenging.
to tie Justin Rose.
I get that compared to the other courses we played. I do get that. But like, this course always gets me because it seems like
Nice
I
stroke.
never read the greens well here.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum.
I don't know what
Nice
it is
putt,
about
putt.
this course. I just don't read the greens well. I don't make good decisions here either.
Well, that was
You
a
see
positive
Doc
hole.
give
A
Ryan a
little
pat on the
shift up
back like, hey,
leaderboard.
it's
Well
okay,
played.
Ryan, you got this. So Rafa is through 16, Bo through 11, Troy through 12. We can come back.
Rich, the 12th, the par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those
Oh, that's
fairway
what I do,
bunkers
Rich.
On the right-hand side, they're really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier.
Let's go.
as the
Grip it and
screen
rip
is
it,
pushed
baby.
Above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Rich called it, and we followed his strategy,
And the effort,
336.
that one.
And just let Doc puts the lob wedge in hand. I'm not sure if I agree, but yeah, I don't agree. Take a little bit off of the sand wedge. Send.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Beautiful. See, I think we would have been way too short with Doc's club.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Always love these opportunities, especially
Wait.
when it's for birdie.
Did he
If they
just
sink
compliment
this
our
putt,
putting?
They'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
Rich clearly hasn't paid attention to these putts this season. little bit more.
Rolling end to end, it's looking nice.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't
Got to
it?
listen to Doc. Doc said a little bit more. Just go a
That
little bit
brings Phil
more.
that hole. And
Drew
with that,
12.
he'll
We need
stay right there
4.
at even par.
We need 4. We can do
Well,
this.
birdies would certainly be on the mind of
I
the
need your
players
one
when they
times.
stand on
Call in the
tee.
birdie
Par
train.
5 13th, Rich, but there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
No bogeys for me.
Get
Don't even
careless
say that,
with
announcer.
This tee shot. Don't avoid the
Cheers
water
for that
on the
drive.
right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
This is perfect. Everybody, this is the shot that can make champions.
Going with the hybrid.
Get
Well,
in.
they look like they're taking this on in 2.
Oh, we're not afraid no water. You know, we're off the green, but we
I
can
know
chip
it
this
hasn't
in.
come up exactly how
Come
they
on, chip this
imagined
one
in
in,
mind,
Ryan.
Rich, but you've got to like that play.
I'm going right
Need
at
to
it.
take a little less club on that approach.
What's aggressive? We're trying to win. You know, you want to. Yeah, I say this a lot.
8 feet.
You have to ask yourself
Good
before
stuff
every
today,
shot.
especially the short game.
You wanna win or
has
do you wanna
been
lose?
Really sharp today.
We want to win.
Yep, tracking well.
There's
That
one.
will put them ahead of their rival.
Cheers.
A great performance on this hole.
That was huge. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? You like how
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
closing the gap, but the last 3 tournaments,
Let's head to the 14th.
Ryan has
Rich,
came
a short
back in
par
all
four,
of
but you've got to
them.
hit your
Like he's
tee
played
shot up
bad
the
front
hill.
9.
Up the hill, dog leg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Well, what happened there?
Well, I never knew there was a railroad track over here, so I guess that's a positive of being here. Well. Again, you know who I blame? Rich for telling life stories.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back. That should find the cut stuff.
I don't even know. Let's just move on, right? Those shots are going to happen. Hey, happens to the best of us. Get them and move on.
Don't overclub when playing to a green well below your feet. It's always a smart play to club down a bit.
Well, we could hold this out for par. Very makeable.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
If we get away with a bogey here, we're still in this tournament. What a shot.
Take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Steady left to
What's
right.
in
Take
front of
notes,
him, Henny,
everybody.
with this putt.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
I do like it a lot. Doc says a little bit more. All right.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, you'll take that.
We needed. That's a huge bogey save. Yes, we erased our birdie. We have 4 holes left. We need 4 birdies, possibly an
Unfortunately,
eagle.
Moving down the leaderboard, that's not
Oh,
the direction
we just
to be
need
heading.
3. It's amazing how we're all like this
Rich, as we
course.
approach
What was the
closing holes
announcer
at
talking
TPC
about?
River Highlands,
It's not
there are
easy
some
at all.
significant shots to hit, and here
Oh.
at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
That's huge.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Need an eagle here, bad. It's gonna be a tough putt. You basically want to get it all the way up on that ridge. It's gonna roll off. Yep.
A big bold
It's
play, and it
chippable.
almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
Nearly finding the
One
dance
time.
floor there. Luke off the tee. Great stuff.
One time, everybody. I need you. Overpowered, fast. Come on, ball. Don't you keep going. Thank you.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
It's not breaking a lot. I'm going to get aggressive with this.
Well, that's a nice line. And with that,
there's one. There is one.
Previous drop shot.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Cheers for that, everybody.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Getting
Down
closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting
I wish we would stop making it so exciting with the bad start. You know, I want to have the lead going in the end.
Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Needs to make a move soon.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Now all we need to do is send this one in.
That's inside the house of
Not a lot of movement.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ah, this is tough. Check with our caddy. Caddy says a little bit more outside. All right. The doc has spoken. Let's listen to her.
This is...
Let's go!
Yeah,
Doc gets another raise.
Wonderful.
I don't know if we can afford it. We'll have to check with the team after this, but Ryan keeps giving her raises out. His financial advisor out here in the PGA Tour is sitting there like
going along nicely today.
You're shaking his head like, no. Ryan, she's making way more money than you.
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes of TPC.
Cheers, everybody.
River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf
Not
course.
intimidating.
The tee shot here
Not if you go
at
for the
17.
cart path.
Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Not if you go for the cart path. Oh, we didn't carry it enough. Still, yeah, you get it. I go for the cart path because everything funnels from left to right there, so it's
Rich, this
smart shot.
Making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this
overpowered
final
sand
round.
wedge.
Still needs
Slight
to keep
loft.
the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
No. That's such a bad miss.
On that one. This could be heading towards the rough.
Could chip this in.
That's not what they were looking for. They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
We need to chip this one in to tie the lead. I crushed it. Good thing I put full. That's why you put full shot shaping on all chips, everybody.
7 feet to
That
the hole.
reason right there.
Don't mind the look of this. That will work.
This is tough. Like, we need one birdie at a golf course. I usually don't birdie very much.
He finds himself in a share of 4th.
There's a 3-way lead. Bo has a chance, though. If Bo birdies, he wins.
The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen
Let's let them tell their life stories so they're not talking during our shot.
PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour.
Let's go, baby.
If you don't mind.
Let's go. Come on. And it bounced to the left. We're going to be away from those trees. Everything's going to be looking good here.
They need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff.
A birdie forces a playoffs. 48, 47, 46, 45 is my landing zone. I'm going to add 3 because of elevation. Wind, we don't have to adjust for. Lie, there's a little bit of decreased lie here, 98, 99%. We would rather have an uphill putt than downhill. So we want to adjust to be a little bit short. It all comes down to the tempo. Not it. It's not it either. Come on. Ryan, get your tempo. Not bad.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
That's gorgeous. Let's go, baby.
Step one complete.
Come
Rich.
on.
They've found the green.
Indeed, Luke, but the next step for this player is to sink this putt to force the playoff.
Best short putter on the tour, Rich. Nothing to worry about here. One time. Best short putter on the tour, baby. Three birdies in the last 4 holes to tie it. A four-person playoff, I believe.
Leaderboard the last few holes. Now they're in a good position.
Cheers for that, everybody. Are you kidding me?
Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got extra holes coming your way.
My heart rate is so high right now. You all, you all don't understand. I may have looked calm, but I am not calm.
Won't be stopping until
my heart rate is a mess right now.
Buckle up.
Oh, let's get into this. I can't wait.
Ryan Gamer, Bo, Denny, Rafa, all in a 4-person playoff here at the Travelers Championship. Hole number 18. Here we go again. Everything funnels right to left here. We should be fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will never say anything bad about TPC River Highlands ever again. I would never say anything bad about this golf course ever again.
Nothing else. Hit your shot and hit it close.
That was a gift. Doc says 8-iron. Doc, are you what? Are you memeing right now to settle my heart rate? Is Doc just over here joking? All right, 165 up the hill. It's actually a perfect club. Perfect club, everybody. This is it. This is what separates the champions from the non-champions.
Game with the 7.
Get in. I love this 18th hole. That could be for the win.
Shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
To win the
Lining
tournament.
up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
To win the
Staring
tournament.
down a birdie putt here.
Does it get better than this, everybody? Like these last 2 tournaments? Let's go, baby! Get in there! That one's for you all. You legends. Love you all.
An outstanding win for this player.
Let's go.
The Travelers Championship.
You're the best, YouTube.
Hats off to him.
Thanks for all the support, everybody. This tournament's for you. That comeback I fought for you all. Insane. These tournaments have been just top qualities recently.
This tournament has been run and won.
Wow.
Making quick work in this playoff, getting the win on the first extra hole.
Just insane, everybody. Like, Travelers Championship trophy in the cabinet now. Our trophy cabinet just keeps getting bigger. You love to see it. But wow, what a tournament. Ryan Gamer takes the win in a 4-person playoff there on the 18th hole, sudden death. Wow, Justin Rose played well as well. He came in 7th. Come on, give me a good... Yeah, Callaway, I bet the sponsors love us now, yeah. But what I want is a good fitting. Give me a good legendary timing fitting for irons, wedges, or maybe a legendary power driver. Come on. Oh. That's not bad. Transition wood. That's actually a pretty good one, actually. We might be putting that on the club. We'll see. This one's not a good drop, right? So let's go ahead and put on the Callaway glove. That way we have a little bit of Callaway gear to increase our sponsor rewards a little bit quicker. What a tournament, everybody. Are you kidding me? Like, that was nuts. The tournaments we've been in lately have just been action-packed, slow starts, but then crazy finishes. If Ryan could start tournaments a little bit better, he's gonna be in great shape going on to the rest of the year. So we have the John Deere Classic next. I actually love the John Deere Classic. With the John Deere Classic, we're on a 4-tournament win streak. Then we have the Genesis Scottish Open at the Renaissance Club, a new official course in this game. And then we have the Royal Championship, the 4th and final major of the year. And then the 3M Open, Rocket Mortgage Classic, not championship. And then the playoffs start. FedEx St. Jude, BMW Championship, Tour Championship, all coming up. The season is wrapping up and Ryan Gamer is dominating. 8,000 points to Tiger Woods' 2,000. But none of that really matters. It helps your stroke a little bit in the Tour Championship, right? We'll start 1 stroke ahead of Tiger. But at the end of the day, you know, the points are big, but Ryan has a history in 2K21 of not playing well in the Tour Championship. So can he perform? I think so. Make your predictions down below. Will Ryan win the Tour Championship, number 1? And will Ryan, number 2, win the Rookie Grand Slam? Will he win all 4 majors in one season, and will it be his rookie season? But you all are legends. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end and for all the support. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Check out the full playlist in the description. Who knows? More episodes could be live, or who knows? The whole series could be live. Also, Ryan is a multi-sport athlete. He's crushing it in NBA 2K23 right now. That series is going on the channel. And also, MLB The Show 22, where Ryan is working to lead the New York Mets to the World Series. They're in the playoffs right now. Appreciate you all. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.